Stop! Stop comparing yourself to him. Stop measuring yourself against her. Stop scrolling through highlight reels and convincing yourself you're behind. You're not behind. You're distracted. You're not losing. You're wasting. You're not stuck because someone else is winning. You're stuck because you keep fighting battles that don't matter. The truth? Your greatest enemy is not out there. It's not your friend, not your boss, not the guy flexing online with a car he doesn't even own. Your greatest enemy is you. It's your laziness. It's your self-doubt. It's your excuses. It's the voice inside that tells you, take it easy, you'll do it tomorrow. That's the war. That's the fight. And right now, you're losing. Comparison is poison. It robs you of ambition. It blinds you from progress. It makes you forget the fight that really matters. You see another man's success and you call yourself a failure. You see someone else's highlight reel and you forget that life is built in the shadows. You want results in months when real greatness takes years. You keep looking left and right, measuring yourself against shadows. But lions don't care about sheep. Wolves don't compare their teeth, they sharpen them. Storms don't look at the clouds around them, they roar across the sky on their own terms. Every second you waste staring at another man's life, you steal from your own. You're handing over your hunger, your fire, your discipline. And for what? For another excuse to stay the same? For another reason to hide in comfort? You say you want to be strong. You say you want success. But strength is built in silence, not on someone else's scoreboard. Success is built by the man who wins his own battles, not the man who obsesses over someone else's. Think of warriors. The samurai sharpened their blade every single day, not to compare with another warrior's sword, but to ensure their own was unbreakable. Marcus Aurelius didn't write daily meditations to measure against another emperor, he wrote them to conquer his own weakness. Kobe Bryant wasn't obsessed with another player's stats, he was obsessed with destroying yesterday's version of Kobe. That's the truth. That's the code. The weak chase other people's shadows. The strong hunt their own reflection. But here's the part most people don't want to hear. You're addicted to comparison because it's easier than accountability. It's easier to say, he has better genetics. It's easier to say, she got lucky. It's easier to say, if I had what they had, I'd win too. That way, you never have to face the mirror. That way, you never have to admit you're not working as hard as you could. But deep down, you know. You know when you're coasting. You know when you're half-stepping. You know when you're lying to yourself. And that's why you feel empty. Because your soul knows you're capable of more, but you keep hiding behind comparison instead of confronting the truth. So how do you break free? Step 1, silence the noise. Stop scrolling. Stop feeding your brain with endless comparisons. Step 2, track your own fight. Record your discipline, your progress, your output. Step 3, push harder. Not against him. Not against her. Against you. Ask yourself daily, when your alarm rings, are you stronger than yesterday or weaker? When life knocks you down, do you rise faster than the last time or slower? When fear whispers, do you silence it quicker or let it own you longer? That's the scoreboard that counts. Your lane is brutal. Your lane is long. Your lane is yours. Stop looking left. Stop looking right. Look forward. Because the finish line, it's not applause, not likes, not trophies. It's the man you become when you finally crush the version of you that held you back for years. This is war, and the battlefield is your mind. Every morning when your feet hit the ground, you step into combat. The weak version of you wants to sleep, wants comfort, wants shortcuts. The strong version of you wants blood, wants discipline, wants growth. Which wolf are you feeding? Because every choice you make, discipline or laziness, focus or distraction, is a bullet fired in this war. Feed the wrong wolf, and you lose. Feed the right one, and you rise. Look at your life right now. Look at your habits, your routines, your standards. Be honest, are they making you stronger or weaker? Because everything you do is sharpening or dulling the blade. And when the real test comes, the storm, the setback, the challenge, you will fight with the blade you've built. And here's the brutal truth. You can't cheat this. You can't fake this. You can't borrow another man's discipline. You can't steal another man's grind. It's you. All you. Always you. And don't tell me you're tired. Don't tell me you don't have time. You had time to scroll. You had time to envy. You had time to waste hours watching other men live their dreams. So don't lie, you have time. What you don't have is discipline. What you don't have is fire. But you can build it. You can ignite it. Every time you refuse the excuse and do the work, you forge a stronger weapon. Every time you shut down comparison and focus, you rise another level. Imagine if you gave your own life the same energy you waste watching someone else's. Imagine if you put the same effort into your grind as you do into your jealousy. Imagine if you woke up every day and fought only one battle, the battle against you. Who could stop you? Nobody. Not a single soul. So here's my challenge. For the next 30 days, wake up every morning and declare war on yesterday's self. Do one more rep, take one more step. Stay locked in one more hour. Crush that weaker version of you. And if you fall, get back up quicker. Stand taller. Hit harder. That's growth. Because at the end of it all, it won't matter who had more followers, who had more likes, who drove the nicer car. It will matter who you became, and whether you conquered the enemy inside. You are your greatest enemy, but you're also your greatest weapon. Sharpen yourself. Forge yourself. Burn away the weakness until only strength remains. And when you look in the mirror and see a man who used to doubt, who used to compare, who used to hesitate, but now stands unbreakable, that's victory. That's the real win. So if you're done being average, if you're done wasting your fire on other people's lives, prove it. Drop the phrase, "I am at war with myself" in the comments, so I know you're serious. Because only the men who declare war on their weakness ever rise into strength.